What is up, everyone? Callie Green here, Seth Moon, Carnival Spirits, FakeLovers.net, and today I got Obi-Wan and Prophet, KOAT Records. What's good, you guys?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Chilling. That's what's up. So we're out here in Vegas right now. You guys got a show coming up. Tell me about that.
There you go, bro. Talk to him.
So tomorrow at the Tavern Roof Bar.
Tavern?
I think it's Tavern.
Costa.
I don't know, dude. It's at the rooftop bar off the strip. We're gonna be opening up for Larry Coleman, JL Hood from Strange Music, and it starts tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Taverna Costera.
There you go. I can never pronounce that shit right.
That's what's up. And so, KOAT Records, how'd you guys start this?
So KOAT Records, man, it started with a completely different group of people. Prophet's one of the original members, actually. And then we kind of just didn't see eye to eye. So we broke up for a little bit, and I was doing my own thing. Everybody else was kind of doing their own thing. And then after that, I got in touch with my neighbor. We kind of have a crazy backstory with Gideon. But then, so we basically just started doing KOAT again. So, and then I hit him up. And I was like, hey, bro, do you want to come back to the movement? And he's like, hell yeah. So we've just been doing it ever since then, since like, it's been like almost 2 years now, roughly?
A year and a half.
Yeah,
last January or something like that.
That's what's up. And how'd you two meet?
Through the old group of people. We opened up for Chris Calico up in LA, and that was a shit show to show. But Chris Calico actually didn't end up performing because the promoter couldn't get the sound right. So we all performed. And then last minute, he's like, hey, so Chris isn't going to be performing. So then he had to like refund everybody all their money and shit.
But he did the free meet and greet.
Yeah, he did do the meet and greet, which was dope. And it was him, Locksmith, and Ben J. So that was pretty dope.
So did you guys even get to perform?
Oh, yeah. Performed.
Yeah, all the artists performed, just Chris didn't.
But the sound system was shitty.
It was. It was pretty shitty, and Chris was like,
but he was being a bougie ass motherfucker. He wanted like 8 microphones, 12 different speakers. Like the whole 9, and they didn't have it, so he's like, "Fuck you guys."
Yeah, I mean, he has Strange Music, bro. They got high standards.
Well then, so how did you first get into making music?
So I've always been a fan of ICP. I first listened to ICP. Actually, I was like 8 or 9 years old, back on like Yahoo Music, way back in the day. Yeah, like almost like dial-up days. And my first song I ever listened to on Yahoo Music was Homies. That was like during the Wraith or whatever. And so then like I kind of stopped listening to him, and I came back out to California, and one of my homies was like a massive juggalo. It's like, he's like, hey bro, I gotta show you this album, Great Malenko. And so then I started listening to Great Malenko, and then I was in like rock bands and stuff before that, like 16, 17, and then like with a band, everybody's got to show up. Like if your drummer doesn't show up, then you guys aren't performing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I got over it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do hip hop. So then I did my first mini gathering of the Juggalos with Party Monster and a boss lady from SoCal Juggalos. And I think it was Saint Dog from Cottonmouth Kings, rest in peace, was the headliner. And then it's just been game on ever since then.
Hell yeah. And how about you?
For me, I started in like middle school. 6th grade, walking to school with the homie, my best friend. We would just be freestyling with each other, bored as shit, just walking to school. We started writing, but I never took it seriously until about 5 years ago. I dropped my first song 5 years ago, and been going crazy ever since.
That's what's up.
Yes,
that's what's up. So, you guys are coming out of San Diego, correct?
San Diego, yeah.
Yes, sir. Oceanside, San Diego.
Oceanside, well, you're from down in San Diego.
Oceanside and San Diego.
He's actually from like Dago. Like the rest of us are all from Oceanside.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Okay. Yeah. So, what's the scene like out there?
There's a divide, man. There's North County, and then there's Dago. You know what I mean? And a lot of people that are from Dago don't consider North County San Diego, even though it's San Diego County. There's kind of like a little bit of I wouldn't say a rivalry, but there's kind of like a stigma, I would say.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard. But I mean, in North County, like they don't really fuck with hip hop, bro. So like trying to like promote shows or book venues or anything, which is crazy. I've always said this in all the interviews, man. It's like they'll book, punk bands and rock bands, and if somebody gets their head smashed in with a bottle, that's okay. But like if there's people outside at a hip hop event smoking weed, they're like, oh no, we can't have that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know, it's wild.
Yeah.
So
It's different.
It's
For
different.
sure.
It's way different in San Diego than like you saying.
The
Like,
further south, the more grimy, the more shit you can get away with.
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's wild.
I noticed you guys really keep it positive though. How do you maintain that positivity in such a divide?
Patience.
Good question.
A lot of patience. Luckily, I have kids, so I've learned how to have patience. But
They'll do
yeah,
that.
I would say patience and determination, and just trying to be like.
Mind your business.
Yeah, I mean, we also have a group of like-minded individuals as well. So that's also very helpful. I mean, like any group, you know, we have our ups, we have our downs,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I mean, we all have a goal in mind, and no matter what, we grind and we stay focused. And I mean, that's what KOAT Records is.
All about the grind, just
All
stay
about the grind.
focused.
Yep.
That's what's up. I like that.
For real, for real.
So, oh, hold on. So you guys recently got to do the gathering of the Juggalos.
Yes.
Dude.
Tell us all about that.
There, you want to talk about the gathering, Doc?
Don't mind if I do. The gathering was dope, man. The first day was a little vicious. I'm not gonna lie, because I wasn't it was my first time there. I think it was his first time as well.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever done.
But yeah, it was crazy, bro. The amount of walking, first of all.
Yeah.
Right. We put the 3 days we were there. We went
3 days. Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
go opening night, but yeah,
We
were there
we
the day
walked
after.
14 miles in the 3 days we were there.
And it was hot as fuck.
Hot as fuck, bro.
Dude, it was like 100 degrees, but there was 90% like thick, hot humidity.
Yeah.
So like wherever
Damn.
you could find shade, like you had to go get the shade, bro, because it was
Yeah.
brutal. It was brutal.
And then my dumbass went all fresh, not knowing a damn thing about the gathering. So I get there, and then this motherfucker has a water hose, and I'm hot. So I'm like, spray me. It's full of Fago, bro, and I got an all white outfit on.
Oh,
I'm like, oh shit!
that's no good.
Yeah.
Soaked me with Fago. I'm like, fuck, bro.
Yeah, see, I knew it was coming because I've opened up for, you know, everybody on Psychopathic and also like most of the people from like Strange and also like Suburban Records. So like I know the culture, you know,
Yeah.
but like him and the rest of the guys, they don't know like anything about the Juggalo culture. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
they didn't know what to expect. They're all watching like YouTube videos and shit, like trying to get ready. I'm like, dude, that does not justify like the craziness. You know what I mean? So like
No, it does not.
it was
though.
it was nuts, man. But it was a lot of fun. We had a really good
We
time.
went viral on a couple of videos and shit.
Oh yeah.
We bought some fireworks while Tech 9 was performing. We bought a 196 shot Roman candle. The homie lit it off and then he fucking dumped it at Tech 9 on the stage, bro.
Like a dumbass, bro.
shit.
Yeah. It was crazy. We had a good time though, man. We had a really good time. It was
But
nuts.
we also got kicked out too.
Yeah, we did. But I mean, it's part of the gathering.
Yeah.
Have
Right.
as much fun as you can.
Exactly. So, are you not from the Juggalo culture then?
Not as of like in the past, but recently, yeah.
That's what's up. So,
Yeah.
what's your background?
Just hip hop. You feel me? Like I grew up listening to like Lil Wayne and
That's what's up.
Nipsey Hussle and
Carter 3 is my album.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Carter, yeah.
Carter
You can't
three,
go
so-
wrong with that one.
See, I grew up on ICP, but then also like No Limit Records
Yeah.
and Cash Money, all that.
Yeah.
So I know where you're coming
Yeah,
from.
hell yeah.
Absolutely.
So you guys put out your first KOAT mixtape earlier this year. Tell us about it.
So yeah, we did KOAT Records. Well, it was KOAT Records,
King of All
but
Trades.
Kings of All Trades. So it was self-titled. We put our heart and soul into that one, man. We spent a lot of hours in the studio, but we're currently working on another album that we are hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, dropping by the first of the year. I'm currently working on a solo project. We're working on another project, and we're also working on getting some big features and some big names on it too. So we're gonna be dropping a lot of shit soon. Oh, and then Heaven, the video for that is gonna be dropping on Halloween as well. So
That's what's up.
Yes,
Looking
sir.
forward to that.
yep.
So, do you have a name for the new mixtape?
No, not yet. So we wanted the original thought process behind that is we wanted KOAT, the acronym, to stand for something different each one. So we're kind of playing with different acronyms right now. Luckily, we're meeting up with the guys tomorrow, so we can talk about it more. It's kind of funny because like literally Zay and Gideon live like the next door over from my apartment.
Yeah.
But like we never have time to hang out, you know, lives and you know, but we got a group chat and shit going, so we're just trying to find the proper acronym that also fits, you know, obviously the songs and the feel and the vibe and shit. So it's all in the works.
Yeah.
But we'll probably make the announcement, I'd say, either like at the end of the month or like mid-November.
So what made you want to go with keeping the name KOAT but changing the acronym?
I just thought that shit was super fresh.
I mean, it is.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the possibilities are unlimited because it's not, but we can do a lot of different things with those.
Right, you got at least like 3-4 good ones out of that at the very least.
At the very least.
At the very least, yeah, for sure.
We found a few more than that type shit.
Yeah.
Nice. So you guys have already worked with a lot of big names in the underground: Kung Fu Vampire, Stack Styles, Stitches. Tell us a little bit about that. Like, who has been the coolest to work with?
Stack is the shit, bro. Like
Stack.
when we did shit with Stack, dude, like anything that I asked Stack to do, he did it without hesitation. You know what I mean?
And then he killed his track.
Yeah, and then he killed the fucking verse. But also, I mean, Kung Fu is a solid motherfucker, dog.
Okay.
Like I talk to Kung Fu probably at least like once a week. You know what I mean? Keep each other updated on shit. He's gonna be doing that ICP tour, the 3-day tour, whatever it is that they got
He's
going
gonna be
on.
here tomorrow too.
Maybe we'll see. But yeah, I mean, we work close with a lot of the underground, man. I mean, we've been making a name for ourselves. I mean, I'm getting, you know, blue checks in my DMs, and it's kind of crazy, you know, like that we've only been doing this for like a year and a half, and like, we're already getting a lot of recognition. Stitches was interesting. I've always said, I'll put it that way. He's a very interesting person to work with.
I would think so.
But yeah,
It was a process.
it was definitely a process. But I mean, he was cool. He
Yeah.
was cool.
We got it done.
Yeah, it got done. The job was done.
Yeah. You've actually known Kung Fu a while though.
I have. So I opened up for Kung Fu at the Jules One. What's that? Jules One Club or whatever it's called. It's the club out in LA that they shot Straight Outta Compton at when what was that? Dre was DJing, and then he put Cube up on stage, and so it was kind of trippy. So I did the show. And then like 2 months later, the movie came out, right? So like right when Cube's walking through, I was like, oh shit, I performed there. That's crazy. But at the time, I was actually dating this stripper, right? She was super drunk, and she got Kung Fu to sign her tits. And so then, you know, me and him were talking, chopping it up, and we're supposed to do stuff, but you know, lives. And so it never happened. We'll fast forward, what was that shit? Like almost 10 years later, I opened up for Tech 9 on his 420 tour that he did with Mayday and Kung Fu. And I was like, hey, bro, do you remember me? And he's like, no, not really. Then like I explained the situation. He's like, oh shit, like, yeah. And then it was like, what, like 6 months later, we did Psycho. So it was pretty dope.
That's what's up. You know around what year that was that you first met him?
That was when Twisted did the Abominations tour.
Was that Abominations, or was it I think I know around the Wild Week of Weirdos and Slaughterhouse tour?
No, it was the album that they did that had like the toxic barrels on it.
Okay.
So I think it was Abomination. No, it wasn't. That was fuck, I forgot what the album was called, but it was during that tour. So it was like early 2000, or not early. It's probably 2000.
Like 9
or 10. Yeah.
Okay. No, because I think that's around the same time I met him. They were in L.A. and he was still painting his face white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember when I first saw him when he had the band. That shit was trippy. He was on tour with Twisted then too, and I went and saw Twisted at it's the Observatory now, but back then it was called the Galaxy Theater. And I went there, and he came out with his face painted, and he had the girl with the cello and the violins and like the whole nine. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, this is crazy. And then he started doing the solo shit, and he was just, I mean, Kung Fu's a beast, bro. Like,
he really is.
Like, it doesn't, and like.
He's a performer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
sure.
him and Action
Solid.
Paxton are fucking cool shit.
Yeah, they get down.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him next week opening for ICP here. So.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
trying to get on that, bro. Or
Yeah.
we might go to the Anaheim one.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go to the Anaheim one for sure.
Nice.
But yeah, my homies from LSP are opening up for them in Riverside. I never can say their name right, so my bad, guys. It's
Maddie Cypher.
No, it's with Ant Son.
Matapelli?
Yes, that one.
Matapelli, there
I
you
can
go.
never
Sorry.
say that right. Never can say that right. But yeah, those are the homies too. I met them up in Fresno, and They're cool as shit. And big shout out to Scum too. I've known him for a long time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scum's awesome.
Scum's
Good
a
people.
shit. We saw him at the gathering. I was like, oh shit, what's up, dog? He's like, damn, it's been a minute, bro. I was like, right, dude. It was crazy because they were actually on that Twisted tour as well. It was him. Was that Mr. Gray, Smalls One, Scum? There's a bunch of people on that fucking tour. It was crazy. But yeah, that was a dope ass show.
Hell yeah. So you're working on a solo project. You got the coat. You got a solo in the works?
Not project. I'm just gonna do singles for now, at least till the end of the year.
Okay.
And then, cause right now I don't feel like an album is what's best for my career.
You keep it with the coat?
Yeah. Well, I mean, even like, I don't think an album's what's best for Coat right now either. I think we should just drop singles till the end of the year, just so we build a little more fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when we do drop that album, it does do good, and that's what labels want to see. You know what I mean? Like that's the first thing they look at when they want to sign you. How did your album do?
Yep. Facts.
Yeah, I feel that. So you already said you got the new music video coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween. Where'd you guys film it?
So our boy Gideon is tapped in with this. I don't even know how.
Underground Studios.
Yeah, it's like a studios, but like they have like different.
They have different themes for scenes, like videography rooms.
Okay.
Like different scenes.
They do a little bit of everything. So he's tapped in with them, but it's called Underground Magazine, and we went out there and we did a little cipher or whatever, and just it was a little code cipher, and then we shot 2 music videos that day, and then did a fucking shit ton of reels. And then later on that night, we went over to, what's that shit called?
Hush Money.
Went to Hush Money Studios and did a track with Daylight. So
nice.
that'll be coming out soon too. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
You know what Daylight is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. He did that battle rap with Mad Child way back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a battle rapper.
He's a battle rapper, yeah.
He's the battle rapper.
That's how I know him then.
Yep.
Okay. So you're also into booking shows, correct?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I do a lot of the back end shit, man, for Coat. I usually I got us on, what was it, 26, 27 online magazines this year? Yeah, I got us on like 20, a lot, almost 30 different online magazines. We've got, after we get back to San Diego, I've got like another 4 lined up. Just fucking working. But then I also do all the promotions and shit too. So like, I'm really tapped in with Halo touring with Phil, and so like he's always shooting me emails like, hey, I've got so and so on tour, blah 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 blah. Do you want to book them? And I just make it happen. So, and then it also gives us exposure. Sometimes we get videos and collabs with the artists as well, pay a little extra. Sometimes we don't, like with the Mayday show or not, but we do. I mean, I'm really cool with rec too, so like I know
it's gonna happen.
So it'll happen eventually. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah! How did you get into that?
I've just been doing shows forever, man. Like the thing is like when I'm like, a lot of rappers, like they don't see rapping as a business, you know what I'm saying? And like I do, like I see this is what I want to fucking do, you know what I mean? It's like I don't want to keep working a 9 to 5 and working for bullshit money. So like when I go to shows, like I'm there networking, I'm trying to find out who's manager, like I'm there to work, you know? So like
he's the guy for real.
Yeah.
He puts in so much work for Coat, it's crazy.
I mean, you gotta, like, somebody's gotta do it.
Yeah.
If it was, we wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't for him, for sure.
Like, honestly, like, I looked over your guys' shit and you're doing it. Like, you guys have, like, a stacked little discography for this past year. And literally, it all dropped this year.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
The numbers
I
aren't bad
haven't
either.
seen anybody else do nothing like that.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah.
I will say that, like, to have that type of grind at an early stage, like, you don't see that very often.
Yeah. It's hustle, man. You got to. You know, it's like, you know, it's kind of, you know, because I'm in recovery, but they do say if it works, if you work it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's true, bro. Like, if you really want something, you're going to sacrifice everything that you fucking got to make that shit happen. And that's what I do, bro. Like, you can ask these dudes. Like, I mean, I literally am on my phone 24/7, getting emails, answering text messages, answering phone calls. Like, I'm always grinding, bro. Because, like, I want to see what's next, what's popping. Like, who can we get songs with? You know what I'm saying?
We already got shit planned for next year. You know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like, what are we looking at for next year?
I'm still waiting on the contracts to be signed. I can't really speak too much on it, but there's some big shit in the works. There's some super big shit in the works. So
that's what's up. So you guys got this show tomorrow. You say JLB Hood's gonna be out there.
yeah, I'm excited to meet him.
Corrupt might be. I think Corrupt coming out too.
Yeah, Corrupt from Dog Pound may or may
That's
not
what's
be
up.
there. There may or may not be some Woo members that come. There's gonna be a lot of people there, bro. We've my homie Larry Coleman, he is crazy tapped in, bro. And so we've been working with him a lot, and so there's gonna be some label A&Rs there. It's gonna be a big ass event.
Sony's gonna be there.
Yeah, Sony's gonna be there, and then there's
Strange is gonna be there.
Yeah.
One time, probably think one time.
no, I don't think One Time's gonna be there because he's on tour with Tech right now.
I
Yeah.
thought you said he was gonna put up.
Nah, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Regardless, it's gonna be a dope show, so I'm excited.
That's what's up, man. And congratulations on your recovery.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. I know it's a hard one.
It's not easy in hip hop.
Yeah, it's not an easy one in this business.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everybody drinks, everybody
When
smokes,
you're surrounded by it all the time.
everybody, but it's like the same thing. If you want it, it's like with me, bro. Like I did hip hop through my addiction. You know what I mean? It's like that was my biggest, I say roadblock. You know what I mean? It's like I would do really well, and then I'd fuck up, and then I would do really well, and that, you know what I mean? So it's like eventually I just got tired of it, and I was like, I'm in this to win this. So it's like I got sober, and I mean, the proof's in the pudding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
How
how I
long
look
you
at
played
it.
now?
Almost 3 years.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations on that, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, for real. Because I know I've heard the name Dirty Carney.
Yeah, I was making some waves back in the day, bro. I was making some waves, bro. Like me and you were talking earlier, man. Like I did shit with, or I used to do shows with Genocide, bro. Big shout out to Grim. Sick Mob, big shout out to Nino. He's doing really well now. He's sober now too. We saw him at the gathering as well. And then, like we did shows with Twisted Insane, ICP, blah, 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 all of them, And I would do really well, man. And like I would start getting some recognition. I started doing some big shows. People started knowing who I was. And then I would just fuck it all off. And then the same thing, bro. It was like a huge, just like repetitive cycle of insanity, dog. So it was crazy. Just doing the same shit over and over and getting no results. It was nuts.
Yeah, right. Like you just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Eventually, you start to notice like, hey, something needs to change.
Yeah.
You get tired of it. Lightweight bored.
Yeah. I mean, that's also what happens when you do hip hop in your early 20s.
Yeah. It's a lot funner doing music with a group though.
It is. It makes hip hop a lot cheaper most of the time. You know what I
That
mean?
part too. That's a plus.
So aside from you two, who else is in the group?
So we got Gideon, we got Zaza Zay, and then we got Lucas Ramon. So there's 5 of us currently right now.
Awesome. Do they have any projects coming out?
Gideon and Luke just dropped the Hunger tapes. That's been doing pretty well on Spotify.
Banger. The whole album's fire.
It is.
Nice.
It's fucking dope.
I saw that tape was up.
Yeah, that's
It's dope.
up. Zay is about to drop some singles. Him and Prophet just did a couple singles. Did you guys drop those yet or no?
Nah.
No. So they'll
They
be
were gonna
dropping
go on
soon.
the little tape with the A&Rs.
Oh yeah, we're submitting shit to A&Rs as well. Fucking spamming the internet, bro. But yeah, I mean we're just grinding. And then do you have any singles coming out?
I do. I have me and the homegirl Sweetie. We have a song coming out. It's called Spanglish. So I'm rapping in English and Spanish.
Nice.
I have her on the hook, and then Zaza on the second verse.
Yeah. Well then
It's dope.
you dropped that single with K9 too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just dropped a
My
pop.
cousin is one of the hardest rappers, bro. He's crazy with it, and they did a song together, and that shit is nuts. Like it's probably
it's
one
one
of
of
the
my
hardest-
favorite
yeah.
songs.
It's definitely one of the hardest ones.
Yeah.
Like your top 5 for
yeah,
sure.
hell yeah. My verse is crazy on that one.
Yeah, you guys both killed that shit.
What is it? Hopping Out. That's the name.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you've been in this game a long time. What advice do you have for anyone coming up trying to make a name for themselves?
Don't give up. You know what I mean? I had this same conversation with one of the homies outside Lentz, man. There's good days, there's bad days, there's, positive money in the checking account, and there's the fucking negatives, dog. And no matter what, dude, just don't fucking stop. And there's fuck, dude, like it sucks a lot of the time. There's a lot more times that like it sucks than it's better. You know what I mean? But when you have those better moments, it makes up for the shitty
real.
ones for sure. You know, I've done shows where there's 5 people. I've done shows like with Tech, there was over 3,000 people there. You know what I mean? So
Nice.
it's like, it weighs itself out, but I mean, it's all about networking too, man. Put yourself the fuck out there,
Yeah.
like, and don't be scared to talk to people.
Consistency.
You know what I mean? It's like, even if you think people aren't gonna fuck with you, bro, you're not gonna know until you go and shake their hand and talk to them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
what I would say.
So, what do you think has been like just highlights of your career?
Highlights, the 2 or 2, 3. How many times have I opened up for ICP? I guess with the gathering, technically it would be like 3 now, right? Yeah. So like I've opened up for ICP 3 times. I did the observatory twice up in Santa Ana. That shit was fucking nuts. And that is one thing I love about the Juggalo community, man. They show nothing but love.
Yeah.
But if you suck, they will tell you suck, bro.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
they have no filter, dog, and I love that shit. Like it's so great. Those were dope. I mean, also like making my connections and shit, like with Strange Music. You know, I've got a pretty solid connection with Strange right now. You know, I won't name names, but like, you know, I'm super tapped in with them as well. And for me, like the highlights, it would be the big shows. The big shows are what make it for me. You know what I mean? It's like, even if it's
100%.
not our shows, like being or given the opportunities to go out and open up for, you know, 100 to like thousands of people, it makes it worth it. That pandemonium feeling. You know what I mean? It's a natural high.
Just to
Absolutely
be invited.
natural high.
Just to be invited to the gathering was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because he even told him, he was like, we don't book people under 20,000 followers.
Yeah. Well, dude, I talked to Jump City, Violent J's brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, he's like, it's crazy that, you know, we picked you guys. He's like, because I had over 2,000 people submit their music.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, because he called me on the phone. I was like, dude, like, I appreciate you, dog. You know what I mean? Like, because it's for me, like, I always wanted to go to the gathering, obviously growing up in the Juggalo community, but like, either like I didn't have the money or fucking whatever. And then so like my first gathering was me performing. Like, that shit was dope. You know what I mean? It's like full circle moment type shit, you know? So it was sick.
Yeah, for sure. I can only imagine like having been a juggler for so long and finally getting to go, and you're not just there, you're
You've
on
been?
stage.
You been at the gathering?
I've been one time. I went 2009, 10?
Was that when Hobson was there?
No.
No.
It was the 10th annual.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was a crazy experience. We were living not too far from there.
The 10th annual was probably crazy too.
It
Yeah.
was stupid
Where was it?
crazy. Hog Rock.
Oh, was that when it was back in like, what was that, Kansas? or
Yeah,
Kentucky?
no, it was in Hog Rock was in Illinois.
Illinois, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, like apparently those were the craziest gathering years. I've only been once.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually the night before decided we were going, and we were
The night before.
yeah, yeah. We were living in Indiana at the time, getting ready to move, and I went and sold like a bunch of shit. Like I had like a Sega CD and like a bunch of just random shit that I sold.
Yeah.
Got the tickets, and my grandma actually told me, "If you guys can come up on the tickets, like I'll take you."
Oh shit.
And
You were young back then, huh?
I was 22.
Yeah.
Well, there was kids in the fucking gathering.
That was wild, bro.
I will never take my
That
kids.
was wild. No, dude, like, if you know, you know. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And like, when we saw people walking around with kids, because I have a 6-year-old, you know what I mean? And I was like, there is no way in hell I would bring my kid here, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck,
that's
man.
crazy. Like this year, I guess like the nitrous tanks have gotten really bad, bro. Like we were walking around and it sounded like lowriders, dog. Everywhere we went, and I was just like, I would never bring my kid here. Bro. Like, there's no way in hell. Like,
See, like there's some kids who have kind of grown up in the culture and kind of know what's going on, and their parents, you know, they got a hold on them, and then
yeah,
But
Other
at
kids-
5 and 6.
dude, I'm telling
Yeah,
you, there was
not me.
youngster, like youngs, dog. Like it was crazy.
wow,
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever my grandma was taking us, she actually only took us to the Illinois border, and she dropped us off in the middle of a cornfield around midnight.
Oh shit.
Sketch.
Yeah, super sketch. But actually, Rude Boy picked us up
Okay.
dope.
and drove us the rest of the way in. So shout out to Rude Boy.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, he had little Rudy in the back, like he squeezed us in the back with him. There was 4 of us back there, and
Yeah.
we made it happen.
That's what's
Fuck
up.
yeah. That's dope.
So we had no money.
Yeah.
We just showed up. We're like had no idea
Bro,
what
a
to
lot of
expect.
people do that
Yeah.
to get to the gathering.
Yeah. Dude, people sell their souls to go together, dog.
Yeah.
ICPs, the juggalos, dude.
This chick was out there
it's nuts.
selling tamales and shit to
Yeah.
get a ticket. I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, she was like, I'm selling tamales to get my ticket. I was like, all right, let me get like 4 of them. I was like,
Yeah.
I
I'm
got
about
you.
to-
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
We were hungry as fuck.
You gotta
too, so-
appreciate the hustle.
Yeah, for real.
hell yeah. She was in the parking lot already, like, I'm trying to get in.
Just showed up with
Yeah.
tamales.
Yep.
Yeah.
She got in though. We saw her
Yeah,
later.
She got in.
Yeah,
she got in.
She sold tamales, so she made it, dog.
Yeah,
It's
you know
crazy.
what? Everyone has told me like just show up. If you just simply show up, you get in.
Oh yeah.
I believe that. You could just walk in. that
Yeah, there's a lot of
motherfucker.
holes in the fence, bro. Like there's and there's people like giving out like fake wristbands and shit too. Like because like I'm a part of like a lot of like the juggalo like chats and
On
shit.
Facebook, yeah.
So like I was like seeing all this shit that people were saying, and I was like, y'all are wild, bro. Like, that's crazy.
But yeah. So we got the KOAT mixtape coming up. Your solo project. Anything else?
Mayday will be in San Diego November 11th. We locked that in.
Now booking artists.
Yeah, we are still booking
All
artists.
genres, all types, big, small,
Nice.
skinny. Tap in
Yeah,
for the slots, man.
everybody tap in.
For sure, man. Well, I guess that's all I got for you guys. So, till next time,
Yes, sir.
I'm Cali Green. We got KOAT Records,
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Obi-Wan, Prophet. Hopefully next time we can get the whole crew together.
Yeah,
Hopefully, yeah, absolutely. That'd be dope.
Yeah, we'll make this happen again.
Or pull up tomorrow. Shit. To the show.
You know what? I'm gonna try.
Yeah, we
Hell
can
yeah.
set something
Definitely
up
try
at the show. Do a little short one.
Yeah, a little real.
Hell yeah.
Real quick.
All right, let's do it. Till then, always keep it wicked fresh. Peace out.
Sheesh.
All right, y'all.
Deuce, deuce.
Much love.